Okay, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making our color planets, and you're going to get a white sheet of paper, and on this white sheet of paper you're going to make at least 4 planets because I want you to do at least 4 color groups. You're going to be using a compass to get your perfect circles. To use this particular compass, what you do is you put your finger right on that dot there. You put your finger on this little brad, and you find one of these holes here. Doesn't matter which one, but the further out, the bigger the circle. So I'm just going to do this hole here with my pencil. I drag it around one way, I drag it around the other way, and I keep my finger on that brad, and I kind of have to get out of the way there. There we go. There's a perfect circle. I'm going to show you, and if you want, you can put a little dot in that brad. That way if you lose your place or you get moved or something, you can come right back to it. Now I'm going to go way in here and show you a much smaller circle. And then I think I'm going to do a big circle. I'm going to test to see how much room I have though. I'm going to do this size here. Now you don't want to do too many big planets. You want some smaller planets so that it looks further away. It's getting smaller. Don't use any of these teeny tiny ones. This would be the smallest circle that you would be allowed to use. And I'm going to do one more just for fun. You need to do at least 4 planets. You can do up to 6 planets. Now I've got my oil pastels, again, open from the bottom. You should have 16 oil pastels that are in good condition. You just got this year. These should all be in good condition. You should have all 16. Keep the oil pastels in the tray, right above there, and when you're not using one, you put it back in there. Now the first planet I'm going to do is going to be yellow, red, orange, yellow, orange, red, orange. Can anybody guess what color group these are in? If you guessed the warm colors, you are correct. And then I'm going to make this look like a planet. And I think it's going to look kind of like a Jupiter planet. What's cool about this is because it's like an imaginary space, we can make up how we want our planets. This is going to be a gas giant planet. And if I go over the line just a little bit, because remember we're going to be cutting these out. Have some curved lines there so it looks like a cylinder, or not a cylinder, excuse me, a sphere. See, by having those curved lines that looks more like a sphere, like a ball. And I'm actually going to go over those lines a little bit so that I'm sure everything is colored in really well. Then I'm going to even use my smudging stick in here and smudge it all together. Cool, just like that. Then I'm going to put these away and I'm going to do a different color group. And this color group that I'm going to do is, I'll just do the opposite. I'll do the cool colors now. My purples and blues and greens. All right. And my cool color planet is going to be this one. I'm going to have this be more like an earthy kind of planet, which, you know, makes sense. Only I think I'm going to have purple land masses here. And I'm not going to use my smudging stick for this one because it's not a gas giant. It's one with land masses. Color that all in there. And I'm going to use dark purple here for this one. There's another land mass. Because this is an imaginary planet, I can just make it up what the continents look like. And it's going to have green oceans. Oh, I'm going to make the polar caps here blue. Just so that I can get that other cool color in, because I need to have all of my cool colors for it to be part of that color group. Remember, I can go over those lines a little bit. And I'm going to continue to fill in my green ocean. Going over those lines, it's fine. So one time when you do not have to color inside the lines, at least as far as the circles go. All right, so there's my other planet. And I'll do my other ones, put these away. So maybe I'll have that one be my neutral colors, and then I think I'll have those be my complementary colors. And I'll have these ones be, I don't know, maybe my secondary colors or a different set of primary, complementary. Maybe I'll have that be my analogous colors. But look off your color wheel and see what different kinds of color groups there are, and choose some of those color groups.